Hello everyone, I'm recording a second video today. That's why I look exactly the same, because it's nothing about me, it's about books at this time. Now, so I'm going to give you as a first impression of the books. I'm just going through them, we shall see how that goes. But the affiliate link is down below. I'm going to direct you to these books. However, if you keep on browsing and you find something for you, for your spouse, for your friend, anything to get, the affiliate link will still work, so they will send a bit my way. So that's kind of cool and fun. I took advantage and I went through my own affiliate link and I bought myself 2 books I'm going to open today. And I bought them because I celebrated coming back to work full-time. You're probably not aware, but as the 2021, this is not my full-time job. I have other full-time job that I go to, and the knitting and the yarn and the books is something that I like to do to chill out, relax, try to escape my world for a little bit. Do you do that too? Let me know. To my all book friend levels, let's open up. If you're not aware, on this channel I have 2 videos. Maybe I'm going to link them over here. One is about, both of them about knitting books. One about how to write knitting patterns, and if you read that book you will know how to read knitting pattern. And then we have another one like a knitting bible, which is Vogue knitting book. You may love it or hate it or appreciate it, but the knowledge is there and you can't deny it. That's basically what it is. So I spoiled myself and I wanted to buy something that I don't have, and I don't have Colorwork books, so I ordered a Colorwork book. Ooh, here they are. I got 2 books. Okay, let's start with maybe a less fun one. You know, I design patterns and my friend had this book and she said I should get it. And I've never got, and eventually time came to get this little tiny thingy. She said there are things to explain in regards to what I-cord is, what gusset means, what knit to together, what frog, what float. It's basically like a dictionary. And I can see it like you have A, B, Z, you know, alphabetically written down over here. You have some, check it out. So you have some drawings over here. Do you see it? In regards to knitting needles. So that's fun. I love the size of it. I love it's not too much. Even if it was bigger, I can definitely squeeze it into my bag. And do you want to see my work bag? So I don't have a little thing. I have this huge thing, and you may think that I went to this lovely wool festival. No, but I dream one day that I will go to the plane, on the plane, and travel to America. I've never been to America, but that scares me a lot. The whole travel thing, I don't know. So my friend went to this event and she got me this as a gift. So I have loads of stuff over here. You know, it's in my bag, I don't know. But I have water because we don't have access to water now, you know that. Because of the world situation, you have to bring your own water. So I have it here. So therefore I have loads of stuff, but also for my break I have a project bag inside, and this is just to put it in. Just to put it in. So nice. So nice. That will be on my break. Maybe tomorrow. Let me know, do you want to hear my review when I finish with this little baby? Is it worth it to get? Do you have it? Let us know down below. Kate Hatherley. The same one that I reviewed and read from cover to cover. The book that I mentioned. The one how to write knitting patterns. I liked it and I read it all. So that says a lot. Tempted to do that. Okay, so first impression, good impression, and I'm just hoping I know it all without even reading it. But knowing me, I will learn a lot from it too. Something is going to surprise me. Let's go to another beauty. And this is Alternate Stitch Dictionary 200 Modern Motifs. Knitting Motif by Andrea. Please read her surname. So you can see that, and I was thinking I'm going to get it, and because you probably are aware, I'm knitting socks every month for giveaway for my lovely members. Check that join button, there is a video, so listen to it to support me so I can still keep on knitting socks and sending them as a giveaways. And on the channel for subscribers, once per month in 2021, at least I'm committed to this year, and we shall see how it goes. I'm knitting a pair of socks from leftovers, and also you can take part and be in chance to win these on the screen. Check it out this month, and yeah, maybe watch the video later. Stay over here though, keep on watching. It is slightly bigger, quite light, as you can compare to this, but this is like a notebook, which I like. And this one shows you a little bit of little bit. Well, I did not pay that much. There was a discount, so check it out. They say this book is for creative knitter who would like to break away from the ordinary. That's me. And they also suggest and encourage to use your imagination to modify, deconstruct, and combine the unique motifs to create your own designs. So I was thinking I can only use it for giveaways, but actually if that allows me to maybe play and design more of color work, that'd be really cool. I haven't done that. Normally I just take a plain and I just come up with something very simple, very easy. On the screen, maybe check my spring socks collection. Obviously you can buy these patterns separately if you're interested, and that for a double-stranded color work. Anyway, check that out in my pattern section. So let's open up a few pages. I love it. Oh my, I love it. Content of the book. Check it out. Freeze if you need to. Do you like her cardigan? Let me know. I love it so much. So choosing yarn and colors, how to hold the yarn floats, color dominance, how to read charts, swatching, steeks, tips for better color work. Then we have swatches, then you have projects using stitch motif and project and designs, bikey beanie, deep ocean mittens, helix scowl, skull and bones pullover, and leaves in the water cardigan. So we actually get 5 patterns in this book. I did not know that. I like the cover, I like what it's on the front, I get it. I did not do my research. There's introduction that I'm not going to read now. Choosing yarns and colors, I'm not going to read now. How to hold the yarn, I'm not going to read that. Floats, I'm not going to read right now, but I will. And what I like about it is just literally 2 pages, so I love that. Everything kind of compact. That's what I'm thinking about it. So 1 chapter every day, I feel amazing. Then we have some drawings in regards how to hold it and stuff. Color dominance information. Then we had read charts, swatching, steeks. Ooh, have you done steeking yet? I haven't done steeking. Would I do the steeking? I don't want to say never, because probably one day I might do it, but I want to have an opportunity to frog the whole project and redo it, because in my head, the way I was raised and the situation I was raised, you may not know, would you have still yarn? And at least you see if you knit something and then you don't like it. I have a few sweaters that I want to frog, but I have yarn. I'm so grateful and lucky, and yeah, that I have some yarn to knit with. So far so good. I have some yarn there that's waiting for me. But if I didn't, and I had a sweater that I've knitted but I don't wear it, I would frog it, and actually I want to, and just redo it. I have a plain cardigan, 1 color, and it's light, and I'm tall, and I feel that I'm like Eiffel Tower in it, and especially with the, you know, like cardigans. So I want to frog it one day and make a colorwork sweater, maybe oversized, maybe a little bit that I feel wider than taller. I know people want different things if I read in your mind, but yeah, so maybe one day I'll do it. So that's that. So steeking, once you cut, the yarn cannot be reused unless, I don't know, for some pillows, or maybe you would want to make pom-poms after that yarn, you know. So even if you find a sweater in secondhand and it's steeked, just double check, is it or not. A bit of wisdom, what I have. Not much, but at least something. Look at the photos. Do you see this? Beautiful. I'm already thrilled that I have this book. I'm speechless. And I'm looking at lovely things over here, and I just want to make them all. And I love, there's a small, maybe from the distance you can see, there is small, how it looks when it's knitted. The chart you have written down over here, they have information how many rows you have, and then you have information in regards how many stitch repeat you have. So that's really, really cool. One day when I come back from work and I'll be completely wrecked and no strength for knitting whatsoever, I will just be browsing through it. It's just flipping through amazing work, and I just can't imagine how much time it took to make each piece and then photocopy it and then create it to this. 200 new motifs. Oh, I love waves. 24 stitches repeat, that's a lot. Oh, wait for some cool socks to be knitted for giveaways, because I see some 8-stitch repeats over here, 6-stitch repeats. Maybe I can narrow it down to 4 or extend it to 8. This is what I'm thinking. They're bigger repeats. Maybe if I just do one size and, you know, just have it just for one size. I love it. I really, really like it. I already see a few things that I will want to. Now, who else has this book? Write down your beautiful motif that you love from this book. Write it down, page down below, so I can kind of glimpse through it, and then I'll tell you, do I like it too? Because each motif has a name. We also have letters, so if you want to write and spell something, you can definitely do that. And then we have two projects. So we have, I see hats, we have sweaters, we have cardigan, we have cowl. So here it is, a pattern from the book. Then we have this lovely heart. We have mittens. And we have this cowl. Who likes yellow? It looks amazing with this. We have a cardigan. And this cardigan is also here as a pattern. I presume it's sticked. You know what I see in the back? You have swatches by stitch and row counts by name, and you can search them that way even. Andrea, you're a genius. It looks like this, like a table, and you can basically just, okay, I want a swatch with just 8 stitches, and then I'm going through the pages and I'm just looking what's that. That would be very handy for socks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 motifs with 4 stitches, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we have 12 motifs for 8 stitches. And I say 4 and 8 because that's normally numbers you would use when you're knitting socks for any size. It will, you know, work. Now, I'm not sure am I going to do any other review about that because hello, but I'm thinking maybe I will knit a beanie over here and a hat or something just to use it a little bit better. Obviously I will be using for socks, so I think you see this book and me together on videos more often in the future. I hope that's that. I hope it wasn't too long. I hope you enjoyed it. If you, like I said, if you have this book and you had a pleasure to go through it, let me know what are your favorite motifs from this book. Maybe give me your top 3 or top 5 if you have more time. Write down them below, and I can't wait to read your comments. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to check that link. Check the Book Depository. They're helping me on that way through that affiliate link. So if you buy something for yourself, any knitting book or maybe other book, they have loads of books and in different languages too. I already checked, do they have any knitting books in Polish? And they do have. So now what should I do? At the moment I think about it because I'm not going to buy any books more until I read this one, and then at least I'll knit socks or a hat from this one. That's all. Till next one. Bye.